Hello, strangers. Another video day today. Wanted to talk a little bit about the event that I took part in over the weekend here. Another SCA event. It was a local event. It's the 40th anniversary of the Shire of Darach, which is the local area within the Society for Creative Anachronism that I play in. Here in Southern California. So it is, and I referred to it in a different, an earlier video, so you can go watch that if you don't know what the SCA is and what it does. This last weekend was special. Not only was it the 40th anniversary, but we were instituting a new award, a new peerage. We used to have three peerages, one for service, one for arts, and one for martial arts, for fighting, And the peerages were the fighting peerage is mainly just for the heavy weapons, the people with the swords and the armor. But we have other weapons forms out there, and so the decision was made after a lot of debate, very hot debate, to include the rapier fighters, which is rapier is our version, Middle Ages version of fencing. If you think of fencing as Olympic fencing as a fence in a narrow strip, this is in a field, in a round, so they can fight within a field. Very similar, but obviously different rules. And the decision was made by the board of the SCA to elevate these rapier fighters, those who they deem worthy, up to the level of peerages. And so they created a whole new peerage order for them called the Masters of Defense. So we had not only our anniversary tournament, but also the elevation of three Masters of Defense here in our kingdom of Caid. So I've got a few pictures to show. I took some video, but I've got this new tablet here. My old phone died, and I'll probably bitch about that a little bit later. So I got this new tablet to kind of replace it, and I tried to take video with it. I didn't get as much video as I thought I'd get, and what video I got didn't come out all that good. And so I'll show an example. So anyway, to get right to it, here comes some pictures.
So the first thing we have here is our lovely Shire Pavilion. There is our banner right there on the left hand side of the screen, which says this belongs to Darach, our local shire that covers Ventura County. Of course, not all of them are old style tents and pavilions. We do have more modern and convenient forms of shade, but we do our best to color them up a little bit, say with these banners and various awnings and such. And there's our own Baron Aaron carrying a fish. Don't ask me why. Stop. This time I didn't record too much of the action. I just sat around and took the camera and shot a few pictures. It was a lovely day that day, and got a good chance to see what other people were displaying and chat with a few people, and mainly just get set up for some of the ceremonies that day, which carried on most of the morning. This is just one of the ceremonies, the investiture of a local lady, by Rebecca, who is going to become a laurel for her costuming work, and mainly some of the flags that you saw in some of the other pictures. A lot of those either were hers or she taught others how to do that, so she's getting recognized as a master or mistress, rather, of laurel. But it wasn't all just fun and games. Wasn't just going around taking pictures. There was some work for me to do. For example, here's a picture of me helping to hand out an award. And here's one of me getting an award. So. But the main ceremony was our setting up for the 3 Masters of Defense that we were elevating in Caid. One of which was local to our shire, so that was a big thing for us. Not only were we having our anniversary tournament, but to have one of our local members to be, in fact, the first in the kingdom to be elevated to this level of new peerage here. So this is video that I shot of the award ceremony. It looked a whole lot better when I was playing on my player earlier, so this is actually worse. And on top of that, can you hear anything? No, I can't either. So we'll just stick with pictures, shall we? This is one of the knights speaking for our first premier member of the Master of Defense, Order of Defense, named Alexander Kaladokos. He is already a master of the Pelican. He already has his Pelican for service. He's already a Don, which is notated by the white scarf you might be able to see on his arm there. And so, and there are the crowns, the king and queen, and the prince and princess standing nearby there, or sitting nearby. And this last picture here is of the scroll that was made for Alexander. And Alexander was the first, and then there were 2 others that followed right after him. Unfortunately, my camera kind of ran full. Such as it was, I filled up my thing, so I really didn't get too many pictures of them. So I'm going to go in, and a few of the next pictures coming for will be from people that other people that shot that day. That I'm just, I'll credit them in the bottom there. So this is one of the 3 medallions that were handed out that day. And it's slightly special. It has the 3 swords cross, which is the symbol of the order. But the man who made it, Cormac Moore, he put the little ribbon that you see there, and also because this is the first 3, actually, he put little Roman numerals in the bottoms there. So this is Alexander's, and him being the first, he has the little Roman numeral 1 there, and the other 2 had 2 and 3 respectively. So that was pretty cool to see, and Alexander was quite impressed and quite humbled at the same time. And there's our 3 Masters of Defense. Alexander Kaladokos in the center, Laertes McBride to his right, and Colwyn Staghorn to his left. 1, 2, 3. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening to me ramble, and until next time, stay strange. Bye.
Thanks for watching my video.
If you like what you just watched, don't forget to give me a thumbs up below. For more of my videos, click the subscribe button on the screen or down in the description below. If you'd like to support me and what I do, I have books that you can read. The links are in the description below. If you want to support in other ways, you can go to my Patreon page and help me out there. You can also follow me on various social media pages. The links to all of those are also below. Thank you again. Stay strange.